Welcome back to my Keep Up channel. Kate's curtsey for Charles. Video captures Princess of Wales' first public gesture of respect for the new king. Kate Middleton's first ever public curtsey for King Charles sent royal fans wild last night. The Princess of Wales hosted her second ever Together at Christmas concert, set to be broadcast on ITV on December 24, last night, with a number of senior royals including the monarch attending. When the king arrived at Westminster Abbey, the mother of three offered him a kiss on either cheek before dipping into a low curtsey. Many of those watching were thrilled by the moment, with one writing, "Lovely to see this event and due respect so easily paid to the king and queen. I'm pleased they were there to support our Princess of Wales." Meanwhile, another added, "She curtsies to them with elegance and confidence, but no fuss as always. An example to everyone." A third commented, "That actually choked me up a little bit. Catherine is the epitome of grace and loyalty, how lucky is William." Another wrote, "I'm crying. What a respectful moment. She deserved everything, a Princess of Wales." Another added, "Kate will make a wonderful future queen. Such an elegant show of respect." It comes after Meghan mocked her own attempts at royal protocol with a deeply exaggerated curtsy as she described her surreal first meeting with the Queen in the first volume of her Netflix series with Prince Harry last week. In the clip from last night's carol service, Charles can be seen offering a warm greeting to Kate, who beams at him as she kisses him on either cheek. Meanwhile, she went on to offer him a low curtsy before affectionately rubbing his arm. She offered a similarly familial greeting to Camilla, who appeared overjoyed to be attending the event. Charles went on to greet his grandchildren, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, giving them a kiss on either cheek. Britons showed their deep affection for the Prince and Princess of Wales as they arrived at Westminster Abbey last night, having maintained a dignified silence as Harry and Meghan went to war with them. There were audible cheers from members of the public who shouted "We love you" to William and Kate as they stood in the cold to greet the king. Inside the Abbey last night, William hailed the spirit of togetherness at Christmas. The royal family members gathered for the dignified display of solidarity hours after Harry and Meghan attacked the institution again and again in their Netflix documentary. Poignantly, William read a passage from the late Queen's 2012 Christmas message in which Her Majesty said she was always struck by the spirit of togetherness at Christmas. "It was a time," she had added, "when we remember that God sent His only Son to serve, not to be served." Buckingham Palace and Kensington Palace have said they will not comment on Harry and Meghan's claims, with the king said to be determined never to watch the six-part series. A royal source told the Daily Mirror, "Some astonishing claims have been made, but the family are determined to stick together and maintain a dignified silence. They will not be dragged into a tit-for-tat row." While the palaces have refused to comment on the claims, sources have made clear that there is immense sadness and frustration about the Sussexes' decision to yet again air family problems in public. There was no suggestion that William intended the striking message to be contrasted with the example of his own brother, who turned on his family in yesterday's Netflix series. Indeed, it was planned long before the documentary. But it will have resonated with many of the 1,800 guests gathered in the Abbey for the concert, staged to recognize the selfless efforts of individuals, families, and communities across the UK, and celebrate and showcase the joy that human connection and togetherness can bring. Kensington Palace said the Together at Christmas carol service, the second concert Kate has hosted, was dedicated to the late Queen and the values she demonstrated throughout her life, including duty, empathy, faith, service, kindness, compassion, and support for others. The Palace said these principles were shared and personified by the inspirational guests who have been invited to the Abbey in recognition of their tireless work to help and care for those around them. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.